Hello everybody, this is Glenda with Buster at aka GK Fralin and our friendly community who welcomes you. Tonight we're going to remember the Holocaust and its terrible cost. But we're also going to celebrate chocolate cake. Hi everyone! I am down to finishing the last heart. Then I will be getting them all done in their, all cut out on their papers, and then hopefully in their frames. And so I'll do my treatment here in a little bit. Right now I'm just going to finish this last section of beading. I'm just so glad there's more things you can do with beads than making necklaces because I've got so many, so very many. Yeah, my voice is a little weird off and on today. It's weird, but I've gotten into, my cough is still slightly productive, but it's not, it's more of a dry cough a lot of the time, so it leaves sometimes leaves my throat a little bit hoarse or whatever. Anyway, today is, it's not national, it's International Holocaust Day, a Remembrance Day. And you know, sometimes I think, why in the world would we want to remember something so horrific? There is a reason why. We do need to remember such things. It's because we need to watch out for those signs of anyone grabbing that much power and gaining that much power over other people ever again. Especially when they are predatory. And that's what Hitler was. And Hitler was a really bad guy. He was. But you know, I sit here and I think it took some pretty bad guys to follow him too. You know, I mean, somebody like that, yeah, he had his charisma, but you don't get those kind of people to be that loyal where they will take and kill other people the way they did at Auschwitz, unless they've got to have a bunch of evil inside them too. And I don't like to think of people as being evil, but it's not the reality. And we, you know, the people who are of direct Jewish heritage, who lived there, it was, for so many years, it was their home. It was, and their homes were taken away. And then they were put in these camps. And it was like something like 1.1 million killed. Some of those were people who were sympathizers with. So that tells you right there that there were people of conscience in that, and that you know, the very young ones who were taken in by the I guess I'd call it brainwashing. They had their part, but the ones who were actually running those camps and doing those terrible things and justifying themselves at doing it. Now, those things we must remember, because it's happened more than once throughout history, that there are predators who aren't satisfied with where they are, who want to take over and not only be a large part, but commit genocide. And that is bad. That is bad. We should never, ever be sorry to stop somebody from committing genocide on their own people. That's my opinion. Because, you know what? We fought. We fought, and some people just don't have, they don't have the resources, because the resources are all where the power is. Anyway, that is enough of that, but I do think it's something important, because there's sometimes I think, why do we want to remember that? And it's because it still happens. It's because there's still evildoers out there. There's still people who do evil things and think that it's okay to do them. So, but on the other hand, I'm almost done with this thing. But for some reason I got a lot more, well, maybe not so much. It's National Geographic Day. And I don't know, maybe I knew it and just never thought about it. But National Geographic is actually a society. There's a National Geographic Society which runs it. And I don't know, I guess it's kind of like a public type of a deal. Anyway, National Geographic sometimes promotes some theories that we may or may not agree with. But the things that we learn, I can't overlook that. I can't overlook all of the things that we learn by watching National Geographic and the discoveries that they're making of ocean life and even land animals that have been in remote areas and hidden from any kind of civilization, and now they're finding them. Little, you know, not a lot, but every year they find a certain amount of each one, yeah, or certain amounts of new species. And that's exciting. But not only that, learning about the species of animals and the cultures of people. Now, I believe today's also Multicultural Day, but I don't have time to go through all of that and stuff today, because that would be something, if I did it, I would want to do it, you know, in a different kind of a thing, and I don't think it would really fit this channel. It would be more of a discovery thing. So that's where I go and watch National Geographic Channel. So anyway, I just finished The Last Heart. And I think these are going to turn out cool. So even if they are a little too tight in there, I think I've figured out a way to hone out just enough of the backboard, you know, with Joe's help, just enough of the backboard to help it fit better. So that's something that we'll figure out together. So I will catch up with you in a little bit in the other room. And yeah, I'm a little tired today. I do wear myself out more when I do things like yesterday. Doesn't mean I shouldn't do them. Doesn't mean that I should not put myself out sometimes. And I'm just afraid this thing might be sinking a little, so I'm kind of scrunching. So I will see you in there. And we will have our, hopefully, Joe will bring home the ho-hos, and we'll celebrate Chocolate Cake Day. See you then. And now it's time for some chocolate cake. Now, I hope you remember to get yourself something that is chocolate cakey. Joe got us some Hostess cupcakes. Yum. So, today is National Chocolate Cake. I didn't mention it's devil's food too. We don't think of it that way anyway. That's just what they call it. But we love our chocolate cake. So enjoy that bite. And for this, the creamy middle helps. I will be back in a minute. I also want to mention that the 27th is our youngest daughter, Nina's birthday. So happy birthday, Nina. Love you so much. Thank you for joining Buster and I again and our wonderful community. And tomorrow, be fresh as a daisy because it's Daisy Day. And it's also National Pop Art Day, National Blueberry Pancake Day, and Kazoo Day. I don't have any kazoos. Then I don't have any blueberry pancakes either. So we'll see what we can come up with. It's too early for spring flowers, but we can sure find pictures. See you tomorrow. Love you all. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up and click the little notifications button. And if you feel inclined, share us. And I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta.